Hi, and welcome to this Consciousness Alignment. I am Carrie Cannon, and today I was thinking, because I had reconnected with a friend who I haven't spoken to in 25 years. And in fact, I even know what happened, the date that it was, and all that. So it was like a little bit more than 25 years ago that I last spoke to this friend who had been my best friend from the time I was like 16 to 23. And then we had a falling out, and I hadn't spoken to him since. And recently, Facebook sent me a notification that he had a birthday. So I decided to reach out and just, tell him that I received that notification and maybe it was time to heal our relationship, which got me thinking about, forgiveness and relationships and people that are put in our lives and things like that. And it got me thinking about, previous experiences that I had with forgiveness where somebody had done something and, it really, really hurt. And I realized years later that they were showing me something about myself that I had rejected or didn't want to acknowledge, or that I had disowned, or something like that, which is all kind of from A Course in Miracles. But what I realized when I had healed that other thing was that when I was able to actually forgive that person, it reframed that entire experience for me so that I could see that person as an angel or as a gift to me in my life, because like that other person was like such a jerk. Like he was so good at being a jerk. That he really showed me what I had disowned about myself. And this one wasn't, as traumatic as that, but I felt like our friendship had been betrayed. So it got me thinking about, some things and how might I have been betraying myself and things like that. So I'm working through this process right now. But I wanted to share this with you because I'm not the only one that this happens to. This happens in families, this happens with friendships, this happens, all over the place. And I thought that since it's on my mind, it would be a really great time to do a consciousness alignment for true forgiveness, which means that when you forgive that person, then it's not like a pardoning, it's more like a sense of extreme gratitude and love for that person for showing up the way that they did, because if they hadn't shown up the way that they did, you never would be able to see that pain and what you were doing to yourself. Because really, when somebody hurts you, it's really, they're showing you what you had been thinking about yourself all along, or they're showing you some aspect. So in this consciousness alignment, I'm going to align you to heal your relationships with true forgiveness, and so that you can move on and heal not only your side and heal that, but it also heals the other person. So here we go. Thank you, Divine Consciousness that lives in, through, and as me, and the person who is hearing, and is both the person who hears and the person that speaks, and is this very present moment of now. Thank you for releasing this person from any judgment, any sense of betrayal, any doubts, any grudges, any resentments that they hold against another person in their life now, across all time, space, dimension, and reality. And thank you for healing that relationship and allowing this person to shift their perspective and see that this person was only showing them, the person who hurt them was only showing them aspects of themselves that they had rejected or denied or disowned. And thank you for this person seeing that part of themselves so that they can heal that within themselves and then heal the relationship and not hold the other person accountable anymore. Thank you, it is already done. Thank you, it is already done now across all time, space, dimension, and reality. And in these relationships, going down their mother's side of the family and their father's side of the family, going back 10,000 generations, thank you for healing that. Healing family trauma, healing family feuds, healing friendships, healing love. And thank you for healing that all across time, space, dimension, and reality, going down the mother's side of the family and the father's side of the family, going back 10,000 generations to heal these relationships and allow these people to see, allow this person to see now in their physical body and their etheric body, that the person who they perceive has wronged them was showing them an aspect of themselves that they were not willing to look at, that they could not look at themselves because it was too painful. So thank you for reversing that and allowing this person to see that the person who had harmed them or the person who had hurt them was showing them something about themselves that needed healing. So thank you, it is already done. Thank you for healing that now across all time, space, dimension, and reality, in the physical body and the etheric body. Thank you for healing them across all time, space, dimension, and reality, in every level of consciousness, every strand of DNA, every vibrating molecule, every spinning atom. And thank you for rewiring their neural pathways and neuroreceptors so that they see the truth. They see that this person was a gift to them, that this experience was a gift to them. Thank you, it is already done. Thank you, it is already done now. And thank you for imprinting this person now with a new consciousness that allows them to see that and to have love and gratitude and peace and serenity around that circumstance or situation. Thank you, it is already done. Thank you, it is already done now. And thank you for passing this on to future generations, this sense of knowing who they are and the trusting who they are and healing those relationships so that it may be healed now and forevermore in their entire family lineage. Thank you, it is already done. Thank you, it is already done now. And so it is. Okay, take a deep breath and push it all out. Take another deep breath and push it all out. So this work that I do in this forgiveness and all of the other consciousness alignments that I do is something that is inherent to everyone. Everyone has this ability to be able to align their consciousness with whatever they perceive that they would like to have in their lives. And this one was a little bit different because it dealt with forgiveness, but everybody needs forgiveness in their lives. So if you'd like to learn how to do this yourself, I'd like to invite you to participate in the Claim Your Divine Authority program that I'm teaching. It's a 12-week program. It's designed to teach you how to claim your own power and the authority to command consciousness for yourself and on behalf of others. I will walk you through on how to align with your higher self and experience instantaneous energy shifts that you will watch unfold as seemingly miraculous events happen in your life. You'll also develop your own script so that you can really get used to this and make it your own. And this work is really unlike anything anyone else is teaching, or really anything. It's unlike anything most people have even imagined as a possibility. So we have a really supportive community that can help you in learning how to develop this yourself, because it's not from a different mindset. It's actually from a completely different perspective, where consciousness itself does the work and you can just kind of go on and live your life, and you don't have to put any effort into it. So it's a completely different perspective, and we have a community that will help you anchor that into your energy system. And by the end of the program, you'll experience a new confidence, a new peace that will empower you to know that you have the power to command consciousness on your own and on behalf of others to confidently facilitate miracles in your life. So if you're interested in learning how to command consciousness yourself, you can do this for yourself and your loved ones. And I would encourage you and invite you to schedule a complimentary call with me now. I don't have very much time in my schedule. So you want to do that now so that you can get a spot before our next program starts, because we're anticipating that it will be starting next week. So to do that, go to divinewithin.com/call. Again, that's divinewithin.com/call. My name is Carrie Cannon. Thank you for watching this consciousness alignment. Thank you for sharing it with your friends, and thank you for your support of this work. Have a beautiful day.